Well, hey, Transplant Helper community, my name is Jim Merle. I just want to pause tonight and do one of my favorite things in the entire world, something I really look forward to each and every time I have an opportunity, and that is to give a humongous shout out to one very special deserving person tonight. His name is Jonathan Martin. Now, it's been several months ago, I started noticing Jonathan coming up in the comments below many of my videos, and I always noticed that Jonathan was such an encourager, someone who always tried to uplift, to support, to add to the discussion, seemed to be just a wonderful member of the Transplant Helper community at that point. And it was around that same time, Jonathan actually started personally messaging me back and forth over on Facebook, such as that, and I really kind of got a little bit of insight as to who Jonathan was. And at that point, I actually realized then that Jonathan had not yet received the gift of life via a transplant. As a matter of fact, he was kind of struggling a little bit, just kind of hoping and praying that life would take a turn for the better and his gift of life would come. And I think it was back around December the 16th-ish, something like that. He actually messaged me one day, was asking me a question, that sort of thing, and in turn told me that he had just very recently then been added to the official transplant list. And so the discussion right then quickly turned to me saying, hey, I hope your gift comes very soon. I'll be praying for you, that sort of thing. So we kind of went back and forth at that. And lo and behold, I kind of lost track with Jonathan there for a week or two. Wasn't exactly sure how things were working out. And then all of a sudden, he messaged me about a day and a half, 2 days ago, and told me that he'd actually been absent because he had just received 4 days prior at that point the wonderful gift of life called transplant. So Jonathan actually received the gift of life via a heart transplant, and one of the quotes that stood out when we were kind of discussing some things back and forth, I was congratulating him for that. He made mention of the fact that he, quote, did not know he could feel this good. And so Jonathan, that's huge, man. That just proves to me what a testimony you have to tell. It proves to me what a wonderful gift this is called transplant, and it proves to me just what a success all of this process can be. So I just want to pause for just a moment and let you know that I, Jim Merle, the Transplant Helper, I've certainly been praying for you. I will continue praying for you. And now the entire Transplant Helper community can do the same. So let's celebrate together the wonderful gift that Jonathan has received. Let's keep him in our prayers, and let's pray that this thing that he's thinking of right now about how wonderful he feels, that just continues down a straight and narrow path, and things get better and better every day. And with that being said, let me remind you, if you're not already a registered organ donor, please consider doing so, because it's because of the wonderful gift that so many give that it provided life for people like myself, like Jonathan, for countless thousands of others. It gives us an opportunity and just another chance to try to do life even better. And I know Jonathan's going to do great. So Jonathan, to you personally, let me just say to you, KOKO, that is keep on keeping on. And as always, Jonathan, please, my friend, stay stronger.